So, sir, as he is the founder of Jan Sangh, and of course, we are seeing how, his portrayal. So, how do you think the Bharatiya Janta Party's approach toward him, and how do you think, like, as a human being?
Well, one thing I will correct. Jan Sangh ideals, the party which he founded, are not same as the BJP, which is formed out of, or the Bharatiya Janta Party, which formed out of Jan Sangh but did not strictly remain Syama Prasad Mookherjee their ideologue. They are making use of it, I believe, for their electoral purposes. Maybe some of the things he said, they do keep them as their idea, but not identity is not, same, between the two parties.
How different it was, sir? Like, how different it was?
First, his emphasis was on the parliamentary politics. He was an excellent parliamentarian, one of the best, I believe, in this country of his time. And secondly, he believed in constitutional principles. He was not he did not in that way, pronounce that the Hindutva must be established. That was not his ideal. He did not. It was a view which was taken, certainly. His emphasis on the preserving our Indian culture, in the ideals, he did believe in them. Swami Vivekananda was one of the persons whom he was very much inspired by him. He was also inspired by Swami Purnamanand, of Bharat Sevasram Sangha. But that did not mean that he was a religious zealot. He believed in the Indian view of life. He did believe in that there should be a constitutionality, and I believe that led to his death in detention when he tried to protect the interests, particularly of the Hindus not only in Kashmir Valley but also in Jammu. Therefore, I suppose it would be not right to say that he was an ideologue. He was the one whose views are being espoused by Jan Sangh. Maybe for election purposes, he is put in the forefront of their platform, things and said. His memory, his ideals, apart from making a use of it for election purposes, maybe for advancing their own cause, they have not done much to preserve it. Before he had come to politics, joint politics, he was more involved with the Calcutta University administration. And therefore, but then in fact, it was because of the university's protection from the communal forces, he had joined politics in that sense. Therefore, Syama Prasad, along with Sharad Basu, both of them formed the main opposition to the ministry, the Muslim League combined ministry. And gradually he was drawn to more and more closely to politics. He used to go out, and I believe in 1940 he had joined Hindu Mahasabha. And when Savarkar came for a session in 1940, he was very, very impressed about it. And
for such fine news breaks and video features from ground on your mobile phones, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, The New Indian, by clicking on the bell icon. Also, follow us on the social media handles on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook and Co.